What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, it's pretty much being confirmed, right? That it's a strong possibility that undefeated 3-division world champion, undisputed 2-division world champion, who is still the unified welterweight world champion, who is widely acknowledged and recognized as the #1 pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, and Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford is 40 wins, no losses, no draws, 31 big wins by way of knockout. He is 36 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. Terence Bud Crawford, had his biggest, most marquee, lucrative fight of his career, July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, when he took on defeated former unified 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, who was top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and Earl the Truth Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. is now 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout, 33 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford was supposed to be a 50-50 fight on paper. Turned out to be a one-sided dominant performance in favor of Terence Bud Crawford, who dropped Errol Spence in the second round, twice in the 7th, and stopped him in the 9th. With that said, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford were 2 top 5 undefeated pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. And it showed Terence Crawford was on another level, right? So with that said, Terence Crawford now set his sights on a mega showdown, a historic showdown, with 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, who is widely acknowledged as the face of the sport of boxing, and is the undisputed super middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, Saul Canelo Alvarez. 60 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout, 33 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. Canelo Alvarez campaigns at 168. Terence Crawford campaigns at 147. That's 21 pounds north. Terence Crawford has come to the understanding that styles make fights, and Canelo Alvarez is not the biggest super middleweight in the world. And so he sets his sights on, he's already undisputed in 2 separate weight classes. Now this is going to make him undisputed in 3 separate weight classes should he be victorious. But not only that, he would have arguably beaten the best fighter of his generation, not named himself, in Canelo Alvarez, and jumped up 3 weight classes to do so, and become undisputed in 3 separate weight classes, solidifying his place in history as one of the greatest fighters to ever grace the square circle. So this is becoming more of a reality every day that passes, that in September, it's a strong possibility you're going to get Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, September 14th, Mexican Independence Day weekend, 2nd weekend in September, which Canelo Alvarez typically, historically fights on. Now, Canelo Alvarez is going to fight May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend, the first weekend in May. And now Canelo Alvarez is reportedly more than likely going to face off against undefeated 2-division world champion, superstar boxer, Jamel Hitman Lions Only Charlo, who is 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout, 33 years of age, 6 feet tall with a 74-inch arm reach. They're going to face off against each other, is being reported, May 4th. And then it's reported that Canelo Alvarez is now warmed up to the idea of fighting Terence Crawford in September. To which Terence Crawford every day is letting the world know, I'm not scared at all. Because people saying, don't fight Canelo Alvarez for a paycheck. Like the guy he set his sights on initially, in 3-time junior middleweight world champion, former undisputed junior middleweight world champion, superstar boxer, Jamel Iron Man Charlo, who is 35 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 19 wins by way of knockout, 33 years of age, 5'11" and a half with a 73.5-inch arm reach. He's the identical twin brother to Jamal Charlo, who Canelo Alvarez reportedly is going to fight May 4th. They fought September 30th, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. And Jamel Charlo had a lackluster performance, to say the least. He did not want to engage. He got dropped in the 7th round, and he lost a unanimous decision in favor of Canelo Alvarez. And now the storyline is there. Canelo Alvarez gets to fight the identical twin brother. You understand the selling point. And that's who Terence Crawford initially had his sights on. So people are telling Terence Crawford, don't go in there and fight Canelo Alvarez for a paycheck like Jamel Charlo did. He said, I'm not Jamel Charlo. And now today, Terence Crawford says, I'm not scared. I believe in myself more than anybody else believes in me. I'm going to go Super Saiyan against Canelo Alvarez. Now, if you don't know, that's a Dragon Ball Z reference to when the Dragon Ball Z character, I believe it's Vegeta, gains his maximum strength and he's just unstoppable. He's the strongest force in the universe, right? If I'm not mistaken. So Dragon Ball Z was a huge cartoon and entertainment for quite some time. And now it's said that, this is one of the greatest cartoons ever. And going Super Saiyan, or Saiyan, however you pronounce it, is like the ultimate achievement. Again, is reaching his maximum strength, and he's unstoppable. So Terence Crawford says he's going to go Super Saiyan when he faces off against Canelo Alvarez. Now, oddly enough, years back, I stated that Terence Crawford has the skill set to beat Canelo Alvarez. I've been saying this. Before Canelo Alvarez was a reality in the mind of Terence Crawford as a possible opponent and his team, I've been on the record saying that I believe Terence Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez based off of the style matchup. And I even had a conversation with Bernie DeBassa, who is a close friend and trainer of Terence Crawford, on my platform here. And I told him that, and he said, Blue, you're going too far. It's weight classes for a reason. And I said, no, styles make fights. And Terence Crawford's style is a bad matchup for Canelo Alvarez because Terence Crawford is versatile. He can switch from southpaw to orthodox. He has power in both hands. He has extremely long arms. He's physically very, very strong. He's stronger than he appears because of his frame is very wiry. But he has these awkward angles, and he can be very elusive when he wants to, and he has great timing. And more importantly, he has power in both hands. So he gives you these awkward angles, but he has power in both hands. So he can clip you from any angle, from a weird angle that you're not predicting or expecting, and he can clip you and hurt you. And he can switch from southpaw to orthodox, right? And Canelo Alvarez has slow feet. He only has 70-inch arms. Terence Crawford has a 4-inch arm reach advantage over Canelo Alvarez. He's the same height, if not slightly taller. He has quicker feet, quicker hands, and he has about the same amount of power in both hands. Canelo Alvarez is not a one-punch knockout artist. He's an accumulation puncher. He has fast combinations, high ring IQ, and he bends at the waist very good. He's elusive and catches punches. But he can be outboxed. We saw this in the past, right? And so we saw a guy in Amir Khan outboxing Canelo Alvarez for the majority of their fight. He jumped up from 47 to 50 to 60 and challenged Canelo Alvarez. And he got knocked out, but that's nothing new. Amir Khan had been knocked out previous times, including Terence Crawford knocking him out. So it's nothing new to see Amir Khan get knocked out, right? Now, Canelo knocked him out before Terence Crawford did, But it's nothing new to see him get knocked out. He was knocked out by Bredis Prescott, Danny Garcia. He's known to be chinny, Amir Khan. But more importantly, he was outboxing Canelo Alvarez with his length, his timing, and his hand speed. He made a grave mistake staying in the pocket and staying too close to Canelo Alvarez and got counted and knocked out. Terence Crawford won't make that mistake. So Terence Crawford said, I'm far from afraid. I'm very confident in myself, and I'm going Super Saiyan when I face off against Canelo Alvarez. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.